Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate those likes and subscribes. Anybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win $125, holla, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing in the comment section. But if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this on to our friends and family that could use a lift to come up. But anybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing high, and living your very best life, or at least working your way towards that. We are starting out here on this beautiful Monday morning, going to be the best Monday of your whole entire life, Scorpio, with our you versus them. Let's get right into it. The overall energy, the clock is slow progress will take a while, not the right time, outside influences, external factors, others affecting the outcome, listening to other people's opinions. A lot of outside factors interfering in your connection, a lot of outside people butting their nose into it. Some of it is because they love you, others is because they are trouble starting toxic people. This person could be listening to other people. That could be one of the reasons why the issues that are happening between the two of you. You may hear a lot on the street about this person. There could be children involved, exes involved, friends involved, family, aged clashes, difference in religion, difference in, belief systems, and what have you. I feel like it's been very slow, the progress. You may have thought you were going to reconnect, and it has not happened. It's been incredibly slow, or you all are working on maybe getting back together, but it's been incredibly slow. You're trying to move away from this person for some of you, but it's been hard. You've been you've been having some difficulties moving on from this connection. Tell me about the overall energy. Why outside factors, please? What are these outside factors? Because there's somebody here that is a bit of a bully, okay? Your person could be really independent, and so are you. I feel like you all are both fantasizing a bit. There's people that say a lot of things about you that aren't even true, Scorpio, or vice versa. One of you could be a workaholic. Both of you could be a workaholic. I feel like there's outside people here trying to suggest that maybe you're using this person or they're using you. It has something to do with you could have been this person's boss. You could have been in charge of them at some point. You could have met them at work, for some of you. For others, this person wants to always be in charge and act as if they're the ones making decisions, but they're actually being affected by outside people here. Be careful of romanticizing the past. Spirit's asking you to not romanticize this connection. I feel this is a situation where you all broke up incredibly easy, or you get in fights and you both say it's over in a second here. This person seems to be closed off. They're closed off because they're listening to outside people. There's external factors, though. It's not just outside people's opinions. It's just there's a lot of issues in the way between the two of you. There's been some divine detour, some divine intervention. Spirit saying here, so you could heal inner child, so they could heal inner child, because they were incredibly guarded. You may have been very guarded, but a lot of inner child healing here going on between the two of you. There was a divine intervention. Whatever happened here in this connection, it was actually for your healing. If you found something out, if you've seen something, if you all broke up really quickly, there was some reason for this. There was a purpose for this. Tell me what's going slow here. I feel like you are, it's been incredibly hard for you to move on. Yeah, again, there's control. This person wanted to control you. They wanted to be in charge. They want to appear to be the one who is not chasing or the one making all the decisions. There was a lot of control tactics happening here, and you're slowly realizing this. There was a lot of triggers in disharmony. I feel what the progress is you slowly starting to understand that maybe this connection was not healthy, and it was time for separation. You're starting to understand it's been slow. You may have been back and forth with this person several times, or you may have wanted to reconcile even though it was incredibly toxic, or they were very controlling. They could have been very, very controlling. For some of you, this person's being controlled by outside people, like mother, brother, drugs. Something outside your connection may be controlling this. Children may be controlling them. Whatever the case is, you're starting to understand this. You're starting to understand that maybe this separation was necessary. I'm telling you, for some of you, there's people outside your connection telling them that you are just looking for money or a handout, or vice versa. You could be being told that by people. I do feel that it ended, death here between the two of you. You could have had a long-term connection. You could have had a marriage, something you were building on, Ten of Pentacles relationship, and it seems to have came to an end because of external factors. The waters have been choppy, Six of Swords in reverse, and it could be due to a ex-wife, ex-husband, a mother, a sister, a brother, getting involved, butting their nose in. Right now, I feel that there's a feminine energy, or somebody embodies a feminine energy really affecting your person's decisions here. It could be a partner. This person may be in a relationship with somebody else, Queen of Pentacles energy. Or there's an outside person that maybe your person goes out with a lot, or gets them involved in all sorts of crazy stuff, or whatever the case is, it's external from you guys. It's external from your relationship, and they're unfortunately listening to this person's opinion. For some of you, this person started talking to a therapist that told them that your relationship was toxic, and they're not coming back in because of that, because of what a therapist or a counselor has said. Moving on to your energy, karmic relationship, karmic ties, karmic situation in debt, and not for you, coming out with heartbreaker, many love interest, and not ready to settle down. You feel this person's involved with karmics. You feel, for some of you, that they were a karmic to you. You're starting to feel like this person was karmic. Unfortunately, what happens with the beautiful divine love, after you fight and argue and you're on and off and back and forth, and there's so much pain, it becomes all karmic. It becomes all lessons. Contract null and void. There's no more reasons to stay, and the divine will continuously try to show you that it's time to leave by unfortunately throwing monkey wrenches in your plans, or you finding out that they're cheating repeatedly, or you find out that this is happening and that's happening, and it's because the universe is trying to get you to see that it is not for you. I feel this person may have many love interests. Maybe they were not ready to settle down. For some of you, y'all were married for 15 years and suddenly they wanted to go start exploring other options. Unfortunately, that is their prerogative. They are on their healing journey. Now, it's very hurtful. It sucks, but you have to respect what they want. And if they want to go out here and date, well, then you have to stay in your own lane, is what Spirit's saying. I feel this person just may not be ready to settle down, Scorpio. They may have loved you, so they tried, but they really just wanted to be out here running around with friends, throwing it to anybody who would take it. I sense that for a lot of you, you're starting to understand that maybe some karma was being paid off in this connection, or this person may be paying off some karma right now, or at least you feel like that. Tell me what the karmic ties are. I feel that this is somebody who was not fully disconnected from their past, or a ex, or friends and family that were toxic when you all got together. So it started to create a lot of issues. They had a lot of karmic family members and karmic friends. Difficulties, blocks, and frustration. I really feel this is somebody here who was always out here trying to fulfill their sexual needs. There is loneliness. I do feel that this person feels lonely without you, but there was nothing but difficulties and blocks. It was constant frustration because of karmics, because of outside factors. And the truth is, you're starting to understand that this separation was necessary, because they needed to step away from these karmic friends and family, or they need to see some things on their own. This is somebody who needs to realize what kind of people they have around them, before you all will ever be able to be happy. They could be having one night stands, or you feel that way at least. For some of you here, you and this person may have had a one night stand as of lately. They may have came in extremely hot and ran right back out the door for some of you. For others, you're finding out this person's having one night stands with karmics. They have many love interests. They're out here hooking up. Their sexual connections. You're trying to make a decision. This person, you wanted them to be your main male or female. You feel here like they're intelligent, like they're smart. You were in love with them. You fell in love with them. You wanted a life with them. You were tipsy in love. For some of you, you were closing your eyes to a lot of things because you loved this person. And that's okay, Scorpio. We all have been there. Well, most of us have, right? So if you blinded yourself to some things because you loved somebody, love is never a bad thing. So forgive yourself for that. But the thing is I feel like you're now seeing incredibly clear. You're understanding exactly what's going on here. This relationship was for you to open you up to your spirituality, to your life's path, to propel you forward. And you either take this and grow and heal and change from it, or unfortunately you let it break you down. But either way, there's going to be a lot of change in your life since this breakup has happened, or when this person actually moves forward. Sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. I feel your energy around me and I wonder, are you thinking of me too? You feel like this person sees your soul. You feel like this person sees the real you. You see the real them. You can feel their energy. You're wondering when you start thinking of them, is it because they think of me? For some of you, you've even researched, my guides are saying research. There's something about research. You may have researched the facts behind why you think about somebody all the time. Is it because they're thinking of you? For most of you, that is definitely the case. For some of you, your ego was hurt, so now you're in your ego and you want to win, and it's become an obsession. You're just going around and round. You want this person to come back. You want to be wanted. Was it really even as good as you are telling yourself? For some of you, you've been romanticizing. This connection had a lot of triggers, a lot of pain, a lot of disharmony. They weren't ready to settle down, and there were a lot of karmic ties. This doesn't sound good to me. Now, I understand when you have a strong, beautiful connection, it can feel so good, but you get addicted to the highs and the lows. And I feel like that is exactly what happened here. Tell me about Scorpio's energy, please, Spirit. You seem to be moving forward, still filled with a lot of love, very intuitive, very caring, very kind. You feel this person's energy, Scorpio, because you embody a Scorpio energy. You embody a scorpionic energy. You are transformation. You have transformed this person's life, but you feel like maybe it's time now to walk away For most of you, you are starting to understand that it is time. Yes, I miss them. Yes, I long for them, but I'm romanticizing this connection. It wasn't even that good. It is time for me now to walk away. This person is not ready for me. They're not ready for me. Maybe in the future they will be, but right now they're not, is what I see you saying. I feel like you're manifesting new things, magician energy here. Something could happen during Virgo season. You could be dealing with a Virgo, another water sign, a fire sign, another Scorpio. The thing is, guys, is for some of you, you haven't quite made the judgment call yet. Judgment in reverse here. It's the awakening card in this deck. You haven't quite made that judgment call to Two of Wands, Eight of Cups. Move forward and walk away. 8 Cups is a lot of love to leave behind. It is. It's a lot of love. But learning how to love from a distance, learning how to send love and light, but love yourself more is really the lesson here. Moving on to your person's energy. Feeling pressured, losing patience, time is running out, requires immediate attention, coming out with rule breaker, nonconformist, non-traditional relationship. They feel pressured to make a decision. They feel you moving forward, but this is someone who is into non-traditional relationships. They're into having many options. They may have wanted to even make you a third party or get you involved in a swinging lifestyle for some of you, and you were not down with that. Maybe for some of you, you were, but this is somebody who has many different options. They keep a lot of options, and I feel like they're starting to feel like time is running out, that they need to make a decision fast because they feel your energy pulling away. They are longing for you. They are thinking of you. You're picking up on that energetically because they're trying to make a decision. Do I want to settle down or do I not? Do I want to go back to married life or do I not, kind of situation. Tell me about Scorpio's person's energy, the person on Scorpio's mind. Why are they feeling pressured? Again, we have husband and wife here, you see. Fears and unsettling feelings, love, pleasure, and commitment. This person is trying to ask themselves, do I want to go back to being in a committed relationship? Do I want to go back to being Scorpio's wife or husband or boyfriend or girlfriend? Or do I want to stay out here and continue playing the field and throwing it to anybody? Maybe this person has some deep inner healing that needs to happen before reconnection can take place. Love lost and a romantic disappointment. Yeah, see, for some of you, a new relationship that's going well. This person may have met somebody new. They may have met somebody new and it's going pretty well, but they still love you. And they're trying to make a decision. For others, this is somebody who feels a lot of disappointment for the way things happened or went down between the two of you, but they're out here casually dating and enjoying themselves, listening to outside people, listening to what others have to say about you, Scorpio, or about whether or not they should come back. Because of you, I'm starting to see what's really important in life. Yeah, you put this person into a transformation. I want you to know everything, but I hold myself back from I want to know everything about you because I hold myself back. I'm afraid to get too deep. This is somebody here who always kept you at arm's length. This person was always holding themselves back. I wish you could see that we are mirroring one another right now. As I said, my guides are confirming you all are mirroring each other. So think about the way you feel. For some of you, you're very conflicted. The way you feel is the same. This relationship had so many issues, so many problems. Can we make it work? Do I want to go back to being this person's wife or husband? Or should I move on here while I still love them? And etc. The mindset you have, the back and forth, the up and down is exactly what this person's doing. They do care for you. They do love you and they are afraid to lose you, but it seems to me like there were a lot of triggers, a lot of pain, and this person was clearly not ready for you. And it caused so much turmoil that they're just not sure if they should even come back in, Scorp. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind. What are they doing out here breaking rules? For some of you, this is someone that actually goes back and forth to jail. They break a lot of rules. They break rules in life. They make money illegally. They could be involved with illegal things. They're a rule breaker. This person just does not like to conform to societal norms. I feel like this person wants to speak their truth to you. They want to be on speaking terms with you. They know that you know they're a rule breaker. They know that you know they communicate with multiple people. They're always communicating with others. They're on dating sites. They're on Facebook. They're on Insta. They're always chatting with other people. They need constant validation. They're getting pics from people. They're sending pics. They're doing this. They're doing that. They want to come in here and clarify, clear the air with you about some rule they broke. But again, ups and downs, new situation, conflicted, new information to process. This person has very mixed emotions. They could have just recently heard something, or something could have happened here. This person is trying to process it. This is somebody here who is, their energy is unclean. They have some dark attachments. They need a spiritual cleansing. They could be in an environment that's incredibly filthy. They could be, they could come from poverty or just a really, unclean energy. It could just be their energy. They have so many attachments to them from being out here, from having multiple love interests, having multiple one-night stands, that they have a lot of dark, contaminated energy around them, which is lowering their vibration and preventing them from making healthy decisions. This is someone who needs a cleansing. I do feel that y'all's birth chart, Spirit is saying, is very compatible. There's something about your birth chart that's alike. You may have a lot of the same placements, and something about that matters. There's something about y'all's birth chart. Maybe there are some issues with your birth charts and the way you do things. This could be an air sign. They have a lot of air in their chart, and you have a lot of water. We operate completely different. It's very difficult as a Scorpio with very beautiful watery energy to deal with all of that mental, I'm going to use logic opposed to emotion in love. So that could be one of the issues. Your love language just does not vibe. That's why you all have so many problems sometimes. Tell me what this person, what do they feel pressured to do? Make a decision. And what? Yeah, to communicate with you. To communicate with their King of Cups, their Queen of Cups. Y'all are the King and Queen of Cups coming up as a match. This is somebody who breadcrumbed you, who is barely reaching out to you. You may have actually not even had you may have had a breakup, but then you were in communication, and then suddenly they started to only answer with one-word text messages. They wouldn't respond back for days. They were really making you feel very belittled. That kind of vibe that is, tell me to fuck off. Tell me to do anything but just being passive aggressive or barely responding. That's so hurtful, and I'm so sorry if you went through that, but I do feel like this is what this person does. You send them a book and they send you a one-word response or nothing. They know they're feeling pressured because they know they have been breadcrumbing you with communication. They haven't been responding. They haven't been reaching out. They want to make a decision on you, on the King of Cups here. You're standing in your power, Scorpio, male or female. You are embodying the King of Cups, very balanced in your emotions, trying to be incredibly mature. This person seems to still have a lot of love for you, but they feel it would cause a tower. If they were to come back, if they were to communicate, they feel it would cause a tower moment. Maybe they have gotten themselves involved with a karmic that they would need to leave, or their friends and family would not approve for one reason or another. They feel like communicating with you would cause a tower moment. This could definitely be another Scorpio. Tell me, Spirit, what does this person want? What are they going to do? What are their next moves towards my beautiful, sexy, handsome babies here? For some of you, this person deals with the law. There's something about the law, or you all may be in the middle of a court hearing. There's something going on with the law and this person, or you and this person in court. It just depends on where you are here in the matter. You may actually be in the middle of divorce court or child support court for some of you. For others, this person could have stole from you, or they could be dealing with criminal charges and they want to reach out to you before they go to court because they're afraid they're going to get locked up. This person, though, needs to make a decision. First of all, they know that the most just thing to do here is to make a decision and stop playing games. This is somebody here who has been in the Three of Wands, but it is in reverse. They're tired of waiting. They're not waiting anymore. They're starting to get antsy. They know they have to make a decision. Do they want to come back or do they not? They know that you deserve something. You deserve some kind of peace, of closure. This person, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, my God, they are just in a very low vibing energy. It is because of dark attachments, y'all. This person's money may be being affected. They have so much regret. Five of Cups energy. They definitely have left you out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, or they are going through major lack, major karma here. Most of them is because they have dark attachments from running around, sleeping with other people. And it is affecting their vibration. They need to do a cleansing for real. They really do. Showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what happens between us, but I do. I just want to appear to be unbothered. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures, growing old. I want it all. This is someone who says, I'm going to just come out here right now. I'm going to run around. I'm going to deal with a bunch of bitches or dudes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But in the future, when I'm ready to settle down, I'm coming back to Scorpio. This is the exact situation. This is somebody who thinks, I got to come out here. I'm going to just sow my wild oats. They could be 50 years old, but they're still out here thinking that, just one more year of having fun, then I'm going to settle down, kind of vibe. I've been there. When I was young, I would say, when I turn 25, I'm going to settle down. When I turn 30, I'm going to do A, B, or C. I did this. I used to do this. And so with that being said, it's just very unhealed wounds. But to think that what I didn't do is ever expect somebody to wait for me. This person feels like, well, Scorpio will be there. Scorpio will be there. We have an unbreakable bond. They'll be there. I can just come back to Scorpio after I'm done doing whatever it is I'm doing out here. And y'all, that will be entirely up to you. But remember to focus on yourself and your healing. They're running around trying to tell people they don't care about you, secretly trying to find things out, secretly daydreaming about a future with you, but trying to tell their friends and family that they don't care, that, they're acting as if they don't care about what you're doing. They may have heard that you're dating. So for some of you, you may have started to date someone else, and it could be rumor. It could be one of the things this person, the new information they are processing. Their throat chakra is incredibly blocked. Apology. I'm sorry for disappointing you. Will you accept my apology? Forever changed. You've changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. And oh, Biggie, give me one last chance. This person wants to come in here and have one last chance, but they still have some things they need to do first. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, this person tells you that. They tell you, I know we're destined to be together. We'll be together. I'll be back. They've made comments. They allude to y'all being together in the future. But meanwhile, they're just out here picking up all these dark attachments and making incredibly bad decisions. I really hope that you think this through. If this person comes back, please think this through. If they ghosted, fell off, cheated once, I'm sorry, Scorp, they will do it again. They will. And with that being said, if you have done a lot of healing on yourself and you're almost ready to walk the path alone and they come back in, please make them be in a show me energy. Show me. Don't tell me. Show me. That will be the only way this will ever work. Beautiful things take time to grow. Something about slow progress here. There is no need to rush. Allow yourself to grow at your own pace. It's okay. It's okay if it's been slow. It's okay if your healing has been a while. Maybe you held on hope for 6 months and now you're starting to realize it's time to move forward. That's okay. You take as much time as you need, Scorpio. It is your life. It is your path. It is your healing. And outside people have no business telling you, oh, I can't believe you haven't moved on yet, or you still love them. All the comments that people love to make. You take your time and you heal at the pace you need to heal, sweetheart. Spirit, give me 2 last messages here to close out the reading, please. I'm tired of being physically away from you. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back. We incarnated together to clear patterns from our ancestral bloodline. Spirit's letting you know that there's a lot of ancestral karma being paid off right now. There's a lot of things going on spiritually between you and this person. They yearn for you physically, to be in your energy. They think of you a lot. They really do. But they are confused on if they want to come back and actually be in a relationship, or if they want to just keep a lot of options and continue doing what they're doing. But at the end of the day, you're both forever changed. And you can look at this and feel happiness and joy and say, thank you for allowing me to become this beautiful bomb-ass person. But I'm going to go over here now. I'll keep you here in my heart. You can love from a distance, and that's when you realize you have real spiritual maturity. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed Monday. Going to be the best Monday ever. Love and light.